Today's March 8th, and I have no idea when you're going to see this, but I want to vlog today. You'll probably see it sometime next week, because I have a couple other videos that need to go up first. But today I'm going to the doctor. I have an appointment. Basically, I'm really uncomfortable. My legs are really, really bad, like spasticity and spasm-wise. So I'm going to meet with he's called a physiatrist. I'm going to meet with him, who will, increase my Baclofen pump dose. Right now I'm on 200 micrograms, and I need to ask him, or maybe you people know, is it 200 micrograms a day, that's it? Or is it like 200 micrograms every hour? I don't know. And then he may also refill it while I'm there. I don't know. My refill isn't until June, but he may just refill it anyway. I don't know. Probably not. And then I just had one other question to ask him. I'm just gonna ask him if he thinks taking a potassium supplement or pill or something is a good idea, because I was doing some research for natural remedies for spasms. And essential oils was one of them, but I use those every day, and they're helping, but they don't fix the problem. And the other one was potassium, and I eat a banana every day, so obviously it's not that I'm not getting natural potassium. Maybe I just need a little boost or something. We shall see. But problem is, it is snowing. Well, okay, so we had like a blizzard yesterday, but we got like 15 inches. School was canceled for me and for my mom. Today, don't know if she has school, but either way, she would be taking it off anyway to take me to this appointment. Like, school doesn't open for me until 11, but I don't have to go because I'm online and I finished my school for the week, yesterday, because I knew that I would be like shook about this appointment, which I kind of am, just because I don't feel good, so I want some relief, you know what I mean? And that's what I like about the pump, because it's not like he has to order you know what I mean? It's not like he has to order medication and prescribe it. It's the fact that he puts it together, puts it in my belly, and it's done. You know what I mean? It's just done. Actually, he doesn't even do that. There's this little computer thing that tells reads everything, and he just puts it to my belly, bumps up the dose. It's kind of like a Fitbit and a phone app. It's crazy. It's awesome. It's cool. But I'm not gonna film that because y'all can just Google that if you want to. Like, really, you can Google that. But if you want to know more about my Baclofen pump journey, I have a video. I will link it in a link down below. Go check it out. It's like a 30-minute video, but it explains everything from the time I got my pump to here we are today, pretty much. So yeah, it's just, I don't know. I even canceled my counseling appointment because I figured that I needed to get to this appointment, and my counseling is at 10 a.m. usually on Thursdays, and I could only get a 9:30 for today, so this is more important. the reason I canceled it is just because of the snow, and the lady was like really understanding about it. So yeah, pretty much that's it. I'm just gonna, like, probably vlog the snow and stuff, and we'll see you later. So I just wanted to show you guys, I'm getting ready to jump in the shower. That's why you see my robe over there. But this is what our bathroom shower thing looks like. It's got a bar over there, a bar over here. This is the shower head that I use. It's one of those ones that you can take off, which is really nice. And then this is the little lip that I have to go over. Literally, it is like so life-changing. It is so easy to do because all you have to do is just step over. Literally, I think if I ever had surgery again and I needed my wheelchair, I think we can pop a wheelie over here because this is a lot lower than a lot of the, there's my body wash and face wash, soap, other body wash, things, little shelves. And you see those legs right there? This is my shower chair. It's just one of those basic shower chairs. I think we got it on Amazon, but also I know a lot of pharmacies sell them too, like CVS, Walmart. Like we have a pharmacy called Ford's, they sell them too. Just anywhere, basic shower chair, which is really helpful because I could sit and I could shower too, because I don't have the stamina to stand for 15-20 minutes while I shower, because I used to when I was like 5, 6, 7, 8, but I think after I hit puberty and started like periods and stuff, that's when my body like really started to change. If you want me to do a video on like the whole puberty, period, menstruation thing with disability, because it is a challenge, let me tell you. It still is. And it's what, 10 years later, because I got it when I was 10 and I'm gonna be 21, so 11 years later, it's a challenge. But I've definitely learned some tips and tricks along the way, so I could definitely show you. But yeah, that's my little bathroom spiel. And then we just always have like a stool here, so I can have a stool over here, and then we have a bar right here on the side of the toilet, and then we also have 2 bars over here, and then a shower hook thing. But you see this bottom bar right here, I literally almost ripped it out of the wall like 7 times. Because I'm just so strong. Well, like, I have to put a lot of pressure, but in the bathroom is definitely where I can use the dog too, because I can have him stand like right here, and then I can brace lightly, of course. Brace, walk over, brace, walk over, brace, walk over. Or I could have him vested, and I could just walk over with the pull strap that I have. Which that is a motivator for me to get my balance like on fleek over here, because wouldn't that be so cool if I didn't have to use the crutches or the walker and I could just walk with my dog, like even just down the street or something? That'd be amazing. We'll see. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys my bathroom because I know a lot of you, I see a lot of like posts and stuff about like bathroom remodels, and they want pictures and stuff, so yeah. And I know that my last few videos have been kind of negative and just been different than what I normally do, and I'm just here to say, like, it's not sunshine and roses. Like, even if you have the same disability, like I have 2 friends that have Lyme disease. I actually have 3 friends that have Lyme because my neighbor has Lyme too. Or old neighbor, she moved. They moved, the family moved. But it was the mom that had Lyme disease. But anyway, or has. I don't know if you can get rid of it. But it's not easy to put your life out there, to put your daily struggles, to put your body, when you have body image issues. Like, it's not easy to do any of that, to put it out there on the internet and have people judge you, or like, you know, on your Instagram, like if people judge you. I was messaging with this girl who is also a daily vlogger that I watch. Her channel is called A Girl with Lime, and it's not Cassidy, of course, but it's, I think, I don't know what her name is because we didn't get that far. But she was posting how people were like comparing her to like Mary Fry, like how Mary doesn't film everything about CF, and how she has like a life, you know what I mean? Sorry, I was waiting for people to walk by. But like how Mary has like a life and everything. First of all, I watch Mary and Peter Fry of the Fry Life religiously. I have merch from them. I have like, you know, 74 t-shirts. Hi everyone, so sorry a shower interrupted us, but in my pink little robe. I just wanted to say real quickly that I was speaking with a girl with Lime on Instagram, and she was saying how she was getting some hateful messages that were saying like, oh, you're not Mary and Peter, blah, blah, blah. I probably already said this. Mary and Peter Fry on Instagram, like how, and YouTube with the Fry Life, how Mary and Peter don't vlog every single thing about Mary's illness. Number one, and how like they show that Mary has a life. Okay, number one, they show a decent amount because there's port videos, there's feeding tube videos, there's vest videos. They even did an ad for Hillrom, so I don't understand how you can say they never vlog about illness. They only show that she has a life. Okay, hi, so sorry that we keep getting interrupted, but I'm sitting by the door because that's good lighting. So basically, people were coming at A Girl with Lime on Instagram saying that, you know, they should be like more like Mary and Peter. I probably already said this again, but I keep getting interrupted. Like, they should be like more like Mary and Peter Fry, who don't vlog Mary's illness all the time, and whatever. Which, honestly, I don't know what channel you're watching, but Mary and Peter show a good bit of their lives, and they, you know, they have port videos, they have feeding tube videos, they have service dog videos, they have vest videos. They even did these people even did a thing. It's quick because I keep getting interrupted. So basically, people were coming for A Girl with Lime, saying that they should be more like Mary and Peter, because Mary and Peter don't always vlog the illnesses that Mary has, you know, which is not true, because they have all those videos that I previously mentioned. Feeding tube, port, vest. They even did an ad for Hillrom, so I don't understand how they don't do that. You know, they have 10% of their store profits going to the CF Foundation. But okay. But number two, again, you only see 10% of Mary's day. You only see 10% of A Girls with Lime's day. You only see 10% of my day. Maybe 20% because I talk too much. But like, you know, if you people think that you can be so much good daily vloggers, you try putting yourself up there when you got high and low days and whatever. Like, it's not easy. So until you walk a day in somebody's shoes, do not judge what they show on YouTube.
I got up at 12:30 on the couch. I mean 1:30. Nobody can go around here?
Well, I don't understand why the dude can't just pull over and let like a little bit of traffic go by and then start again and let a little bit of traffic go by. Come on. Have some courtesy.
Lori, did you call the office and they said no?
We tried. It was still.
Biker type work?
Yes. It's very bikerish.
Yeah.
But
how did you end up there?
Well, because I didn't have to do anything on that Saturday with Mom.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to try to do, you know, eat different places.
Right.
You know, just, you know, like on a Saturday, let's go for a late lunch at a different place instead of the same old, you know. Not that I'm tired of the same old, it's just, you know. So So I forgot what we were doing, but we had called and it wasn't handicap accessible, and Emily was okay with it, not going because I don't know, there was something going on that day. So, or maybe I had done something earlier in the day. I can't remember. But anyway, was that the day I took you for your nails, Em?
Yeah.
It might have been. So we went down there, and there were no bikes because obviously it's the middle of February.
Right, middle of winter.
But it was packed.
Was it?
And we got there at like 1:30, 2 o'clock.
Hi guys, so it is literally... Oh, I'm falling. What the heck? Man, it's these socks, my socks. Gotta get them off. So it's literally 12:35, and we literally just got home from my appointment. And I guess I'll tell you guys what happened. Update you. So as you guys see, I tried to take some pictures of the therapies that I do, and the pump maker that makes my Baclofen pump is Medtronics, and they also make pumps for CP, which I have for Baclofen, and then they also use Baclofen for some MS patients as well, which I found that very, very interesting. But we just got back because, number one, it's an hour drive, and then number two, we stopped for some food because we were all starving, or I was starving at least, because I tend to took my 1 o'clock med early so I can go to sleep, because I'm exhausted. What is this like? Oh god. Oh god. Hold on. So I guess I'll update you from down here because I'm literally stuck. But it's okay. So pretty much we discussed a couple of things, and pretty much I mentioned to him about my pain with muscle spasms and whatever else, and he increased my dose from 220 to a magical 225, and that should help a ton because I should be able to, already thumbnail. No, I have thumbnail. I should be able to have better relief for that. But what was cool was that he did it to where he asked me, he goes, when are the spasms the worst? I said, oh, definitely at nighttime when I stop moving, and definitely when I'm ready to get ready for bed. And so he goes, oh, okay, so I will give you a bolus at 6 p.m. and then it should take about 90 minutes, so before you're ready to go to bed at 8 o'clock, because I said, he goes, what time do you go to bed? I said 8 o'clock. He goes, for real? And I said yes. And he goes, oh, okay. And so I said, yeah. I said, I'm out of energy by then. I said, I'm in bed. And so, yeah, so that was good. So I'm up to 225, and, it's fine, because a lot more people are on a lot of higher doses than that, so Sorry, the light's off, but I'm trying to rest a little bit. But I just had to get in bed. So, so my concern with going up that high was that I explained to him that I've been having more bowel and bladder issues. That's all I'm going to say is bowel and bladder. And he goes, so what does it feel like? And I said, well, for the bowel, I feel like that I can't hold it, fast enough. And then for the bladder, I said, literally, I get up in the morning, I go to the bathroom, right? I do my thing. And then, like, 20 minutes later, I have to go again. And I said, honestly, I feel like I'm not emptying myself completely. And he goes, you may be correct. And I said, okay. And then so he gave me and my mom, my aunt went too, but he gave me and my mom the name of this. It's called a female, oh Jesus, what is it called? Female, oh my God, what is it called? I can't even think. A female urologist, because I guess obviously the anatomy is different, but I guess like they specialize in different things. I don't know. We'll see. And so he said basically, he said basically that what she'll do is she'll have me drink a crap ton of water. She'll have me pee. They'll test my pee for either like UTI or something, or whatever they do, anything, urinalysis. And then basically they'll put me in a room and we'll do like an ultrasound on my bladder to see how much, pee or fluid or anything is still in there, because he said if you have 150 cc's left, then you may not be emptying all the way, you know what I mean? And that could be a thing, or something else could be in there, whatever, so we'll figure it out. He goes, I think you have something there, maybe, to figure it out. And then the last thing we talked about was how I wanted to have potassium or magnesium to help my spasms. I said naturally to help my spasms, because I said to him, I said, I'm concerned with going up higher because I may lose control of other things. And he goes, yeah, absolutely, that's always a risk, but it's a risk you have to be willing to take, and we've been willing to take it for the last 7 years, or how about, almost 10 years that you have had the pump, and I said, yeah, absolutely, I said, yeah. And so he said, as far as that, he said, I wouldn't feel comfortable giving you, he said, first of all, I haven't heard anybody do potassium, you may be hearing magnesium instead. And I said, yeah, I think that's the one my friend recommended or whatever. And I said just a friend who, deals with pain and stuff. I want to respect their privacy too as much as mine. And so he was like, yeah. He goes, the only problem with that, he goes, is I wouldn't feel comfortable with the dosing, because it's not like a prescription pill where it's like, 5 milligrams, or it's not like my L-methyl that I gave you that is your medication metabolizer, because we did a DNA test on you and you don't metabolize medications well. You know what I mean? It's not like that, where it's like in a brown bottle. You know what I mean? Like it's not, he almost said it wasn't regulated, which don't quote me on that, but I think that's the way he explained it. I don't know. There's just a lot of information. But I was like, he goes, you know what? I have no problem with you Googling and researching things at all. Like, I think that's a good idea. And, and then we talked about my new power chair, and he was really excited about that, and he wants me to bring it in next time. I go to see him in June now, and then hopefully I'll have my dog with me, too. You guys will see his beautiful Australian Shepherd. You've seen it if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook. Beautiful, beautiful dog. Everybody's like, oh, is that your prospect? Is that your prospect? Oh, I wish. This dog is so mellow and so amazing. Like, I flop and love that fluff butt of fur. Anyway, no, I wish, but I can't afford her, sadly. But I was actually talking to a guy who has 3 pit bulls in the waiting room. He also was seeing my doctor, Dr. Feingold, and we were getting to talking, and I said, I want to get a pit bull to train as a service animal. And he goes, yeah, do it. They're very loyal. They're very whatever. They just get a bet. I said, I have 3 of them. He goes, my 3 are perfectly trained. They're, they're housebroken. They don't jump up on people. It's all how they're raised, and it's all how, whatever. And I said, if you don't mind me asking, did you rescue them or did you, purchase them? And he goes, unfortunately, I didn't rescue them. I had them since they were 8 weeks because 8 weeks and bottle fed, which I think now most dogs go home at 9 or 10 weeks. I don't know. There's a thing that they can't go past a certain week because they can't be away from their mother, but I think they went home I think it was 6 weeks. They went home to this guy, and they can't do that because they still need their mom. And he said, I fed 3 of them by bottles, which, God bless him, And he's a great guy. Like, he didn't look like an abuser at all of animals, and so which gave me a lot of hope that those type of dogs are easy to train. And now I know that I'm not getting it from my breeder, which, whatever, but I can maybe shape the behavior to a different behavior that I'm looking for, but we'll see. Anyways, it was a really good appointment, really productive, and I'm just going to take a nap, and I'll see you guys when I get home. Or no, I'm already home. I'll see you guys when I get up, because I think we are gonna make slime when I get up from a nap. But I'm gonna edit this video together with what I already have.
Got me on fire, I'm a burning rose. I've been counting petals. Oh, I hide my smile, I won't let it show, but you leave me breathless. Oh, I find myself in a little bit of trouble when I'm feeling like I want you. Yeah, remind myself when I know I shouldn't touch you.